Greetings people, my name is Weike. Just in case you're not familiar with me and who I am, I'm the founder of Africa X5 and I'm also a design creative. Now I studied visual communication and digital media at Middlesex University, and this year I released my first African themed board game, and it's called the United States of Africa. I'll show you the board game here. This game board sold out in its first 2 hours of its release. This game board I think is quite unique. Why? Because it teaches you the financial literacy that we don't get in schools. It teaches you how loans work and land ownership. It teaches you about Africa's resources, and at the same time it promotes Africa United as one and the idea of a free African trade zone. This game board, the United States of Africa, are in 4 different retail stores in the UK. We're also in Westfield in a Black Pound store, and we have hundreds of fans all over the world.
Hey, it's Linda E here for Africa X5, and today we are giving back to the community. We're going to be giving away the United States of Africa board game to some lucky people. All they have to do is answer some really easy questions. And I'm saying these questions are easy. These questions you should know the answers to, but let's see how they do, shall we?
In this video, I'd like to talk to you about some of the processes and explorations that landed me to the complete version of this game board. So I'll start off first with creating ideas and storyboards. I initially started collecting data on this concept in 2019, but then stopped to focus on different various other projects concerning the platform. Then I heard a discussion that was going on and that was viral at the time from a young bright thinker in the Gambia called Osman Toure.
We need to do as young scholars. For far too long, people have been portraying Africa negatively to the outside world. And we know that that was done by individuals whose sole aim was to dominate Africa, to exploit Africa's resources, and then to continue to colonize us politically. I think that is what we need to do as we speak, and that is what we all Africans need to be thinking into that particular line, like trying to see how we can repent that particular picture shown by the outsiders about Africa.
After watching this interview, I immediately reached out to him and we had some amazing, great conversations which inspired me to resume work on this game. So I wanted this game to offer something similar to a board game that we all love, which is Monopoly, but at the same time focusing on Africa. So I thought to myself, I had to kind of figure out what Africa's resources were that was most dependent on by the West. And once I was able to do this, I started listening and I started thinking about relative themes. Now I started thinking about Africa and how Africa may have been before colonization, and this is one of the things that led to me to incorporate the spirituality, the ancestors, the oracle, and the elders' guidance theme to this board game. Then I thought to myself about the money, the currency. How about we have a United States of Africa money, a theme based around this, which I later on enhanced and worked further on, and I turned that into an NFT, which will be available to buy in 2022. And just like that, the ideas kept flowing, and the concepts kept expanding, the themes kept maturing. To get the game to where it is today, there was a lot of studying, there was a lot of new designs, programs, new edit softwares that I had to learn. I had to learn how to code NFTs. I learned about the basics of the laws of marketing, and all of this was done just by YouTube, watching YouTube videos. I religiously studied every single day. I watched hours and hours of videos, lots of tutorials in order to get this game to where it is today. So this has been one of the greatest experiences for me. It's helped me a lot. It's helped me learn about Africa and Africa's resources. And not only that, the processes that I followed in creating this game has expanded my skill set 1,000-fold. So how I get my inspirations, I get it from different things. I live a very simple life, a regular life. That's my superpower. No one knows who I am. I'm not restricted or imprisoned by fame, so to say. I'm not a social media influencer. I don't aspire to be one. I enjoy being out and about, mingling with people, mingling with the public. I love to sit in coffee shops and work quietly, watching people and how they interact. I'm becoming more voyeuristic in nature. I enjoy watching human interactions, how people react, and taking mental notes of these and trying to incorporate them into some of the games that I create. So for me next year, I would like to create more games that I hope would alleviate some of the issues that we deal with in the black community. Now you can see my first game, the United States of Africa, is a board game that's about home, it's about Africa, it's about Africa united as one. My second board game, which I've got a prototype here, And this game here is, I'm working on this game as we speak. It's based on strengthening connections and bonds in black relationships through adult play. So sometimes we get caught up in our daily activities, dealing with all of these oppressive things, oppressive systems, work, children, etc., that we forget about the benefits of pleasure, and we forget about the cementing bond that it creates between couples. So this is a prototype of a game called the Ankh of Love. You can see the Ankh is incorporated in a logo. The Ankh is an ancient symbol of eternal key of life. It represents the unionship between man and woman. It represents also fertility and the black unionship, which is what this game board is about. This game will be out on AfricaX5.tv in December, but you can also pre-order this game now. Now, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. To find out more about the board games, visit AfricaX5.tv.